A lot of excitement going into this one here, just moments away from puck drop. Ray Ferraro between the two benches. What do you expect tonight?
The generation of offense is going to be really interesting to watch. Both teams like to get their defense up into the rush, and really, you're going to play a little bit of a risky game if you can score more often.
Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Jets start with possession as we are now underway. Slides it on over to Connor. Takes the puck at the point. Keeps possession on the play. Works it across to Kara. Moscow's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Rips it. Oh, Ray, he's got to hit the net.
He gets everything on this, but when it goes over the net, you don't even have a chance for a rebound.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Connor's got the puck. From against the wall, it's centered out. Centering pass. Quick feed to DeMello. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wheeler. Blocker save. Moscow's gained possession. Great stick work with the steal. Pushes it across to Morrissey. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Pretty cut and dry trip on that play.
Coaches will tell you, be careful with your stick, but you're trying to get the puck. I don't think a lot of times they do it intentionally.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, to this point, the game is scoreless, and now you've got a real great opportunity with your power play on the ice to get on the board first. That first goal is so critical. Make the opponent chase the game.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Pionk. And here's the pass to Lowry. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the puck behind the net. Knocked away. Trying to dump it out. Finally, Ray.
Yeah, they do get it down the ice. I thought they held their structure pretty good. They tried to clear the puck a couple times. Couldn't get it out. Now they're exhausted. Finally, they can get a change.
Quick pass across to Mackey. Gets it out of his own end. Gas to make something happen on this power play. And now he tries to get it across to Lowry. Intercepts it at center. Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here.
These are the power plays that drive coaches crazy. They didn't really generate anything. They didn't force the penalty killers at all. Kind of a waste of time.
Carries the puck up through center. Rocked on the play.
Did he ever get it, James? That's a really good hit. Now the player's got to go pick up his stick because that got knocked right out of his hands. Wisnowski's trying to start some momentum here in a scoreless game in the first period. Get on the body.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Wisnowski's carrying it ahead. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he angles it across to Eakin. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Camphor. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kulikov. Moves it over to Eakin. Picks off the pass. Camphor's got it in the offensive zone. Gets that puck back on a stick. Taken by Kopp. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Stafford. Moscow's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Young's got it in the corner. And it's kicked away. Little swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. And I think he's seen enough because he stops the play covering up the puck.
Oh, guys are going to be bent over trying to gasp for breath. They'll be in favor of that move. Hansel's
He's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it over with pace to Beaulieu. And it's a quick pass to Ehlers. Scores! Bar down!
It's a terrific delivery. Beats the goaltender up high. Gets a lucky break, though. It hits the crossbar and...
The Jets have been the busier team offensively so far to start things. Now they finally have a result that pays off.
Well, they've had the zone time. They've had the shots. Now they've got the lead. Now you want to build upon it.
And now it's grabbed by Gonchar. Takes it from the right side. That's sent in deep. Slides the puck across to Wheeler. Move to the middle. Denies him in front.
59 seconds.
He had to be on top of his game to make that stop. That's a great scoring chance, and he turns it aside.
Winnipeg's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And he slides it quickly to Pionk. Moscow's gained possession along the boards. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it to Connor. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stones him in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Receives the pass. Up along the wing. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And he loses control of the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Connor. It's a 2-on-1. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Snaps it on net. Over the net.
You can go games without a chance from here.
Stopped with ease. And the offensive onslaught will come to an end as the clock runs out, bringing the period to a close. And as both teams head to their respective rooms, 2 more periods still to come. We're looking forward to it here on EA Sports. Second period set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ray, we've already got 20 minutes under our belt here. What are your thoughts of this one so far?
Moscow's got to sharpen up their play. They turned the puck over too many times in that first period. Probably pretty lucky to only be trailing by 1.
And now he moves it quickly to Wheel. And the puck now here inside his own territory. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Completely misses on the play.
You don't even make the goalie work here. You've got to make him have to do something in the net.
Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
You get in so close, you work so hard to get the chance. He tried 1 too many moves, and the puck's gone.
Comes up with the stop. Scores! That's 2 unanswered now.
They stayed right on it. Once they got that first one, they just pushed the pace of this. Now they get another. Oh, I thought he had this, James. He got a big chunk of it, but it just slowly trickled past him and into the net.
Winnipeg's got a 2-goal lead now. Do you subscribe to the theory a good defense is a good offense?
100%, in particular the way that the game is played these days. Too easy to call penalties against you if you sit back. I say play in the other end.
Stopped by the goaltender. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check.
3 minutes, 52 seconds.
Moscow's got a hold of it along the wall. Sanchez brings it in. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. The Jets continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Carries it in. Lets it go with the stop. Puck grab by Spiza. Sends it in deep. Moscow's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Camphor. Moves it around along the half wall. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Laine's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Move to the middle. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Takes it across the blue line. Right in front of the net. And that one's broken up. Sends a pass over. On the attack along the boards. Puts it up front. And a stick and puts it right over the crossbar.
Most dangerous place on the ice, and he can't capitalize.
Handles the puck. That one's tipped. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Puck scooped up by Perreault. Moves it to Perreault. Stick save.
Smothered that in close chance.
With possession along the wall. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Kopp's got it in the offensive end. Takes the feed. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he makes the save. Winnipeg's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nichols plays it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Along the half wall with the puck. Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick pass to Kopp. Here they come on the attack. Moscow's got the puck along the boards. Great heads-up play by the defender.
The Jets have done a really good job with their positioning. When they don't have the puck, they've been able to pick off several passes tonight.
Subers has it along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Big-time save with a blocker.
Really good save. Control the rebound. Get it into the corner where you can reestablish yourself.
Ehlers looks around. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick feed to Roslovic. Battle along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, they've worked the puck around so well on this shift. They've totally worn out the defending team. About two things are going to happen here, it seems like. They're going to either take a penalty or they're going to give up a goal. This is a great shift.
Icing is the call here, and those winded bodies are going to be out there for an expended period here now.
Yeah, they can't get a change in, and so you go back, you kind of meander your way back as long as you can to kill time and get a little breath.
Scheifele's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. And that's all she wrote on period number 2 in this one. 40 minutes in the books. It's 2-0.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off.
What's in store for the third period? Let's tune in to find out just moments away.
A week of the game.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
Moscow's been a step slow almost all game. They haven't had the puck very much. They're losing. If that's going to change, they've got to get the puck and hold on to it much more.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's an odd man rush. The Jets have it from their own end. Connor's got it across the line. Picked up along the wall by Morrissey. Quick feed down low. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moscow's got a hold of it against the wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Puck picked up by Connor. Moves the puck. Oh, great read on the play. Moscow's looking to break out of their own end. Nice pass. And makes the save. Moscow's gained possession along the boards with the stop.
Well, what a quick reflex stop that is. Great scoring chance.
Winnipeg's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Takes the feed. Big time defensive play. Shot. He gets a piece of it with a stick. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Moved into the middle. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Young's got it into offensive territory. Manages to hang on. And he misses. Did that go off something?
I don't think so, but this misses the net by a considerable margin. Oh, it looks like the trainer's going to meet him at the door here. He's struggling to get off the ice, just trying to get to the bench.
Humphries opts to hang on to it to get a whistle.
Gonchur's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there. Gonchur's left the bench and gone down the tunnel towards the locker room. Looks like an upper body injury.
We'll see if the medical staff will update us with any information here as the game progresses. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. The Jets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Here's a short pass. He scores! That's 3, Ray.
Yeah, just to haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal at all here. Once they got that first one, they kept pushing away. Now they've got 3. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Winnipeg's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
The Jets get a hold of it. Dumps it in. Moscow's got a hold of it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Camphor. Here's an opportunity. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Winnipeg showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent and makes the routine save. The Jets have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Hansel's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop! Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Roslovic's got it against the boards. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck over. Picks off the pass.
Winnipeg's been all over them. It's like they've got a page out of their playbook. Any play they make, they're in the right spot. It's intercepted and in their net.
Taken by Roslovic. Carries it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Just wide. Grabs the puck. Into the off, slow him down. Slides it over to Spiza. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Kara. Intercepts the pass. This could be something. Can't get it to go. Moscow's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Kara's going to play it against the half wall. Moscow's got the puck along the wall. Denied by the goaltender.
just got word from the visitors' PR department, James, that the injured player is not going to return.
Winnipeg's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Over the line they come. And that one's turned away. Moscow's got the puck. From point blank. Great reflexes, another save.
Quick work. He makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
The Jets wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moscow's got it from behind the net. Under a minute to go in the third. Great stick work with the steal. Scheifele's got it along the wing. Overshot it.
Sometimes the only place you have is up over the goalie's shoulder. Sometimes you airmail it.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Knocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Young. Looks to make a play over to Pulia. Directed over to Laine. Quick pass to Mackey. Sends it over to Young. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Wanted to get in just a little closer. Puck slides off his stick, and that's it for the chance.
Off target. Stopped by the blocker. And there's the final horn. A shutout, and more importantly, the W, Ray.
He played an outstanding game right from the very beginning. The tough shots looked easy. He was in control, and he lays a 0 on the other guys.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.